Sure.
You don't wear that?
Huh?
You don't wear that? Maybe he's summer.
It accentuates my features that
You're...
I don't care for. Holy cow. You ready to go swimming?
Yep. It'll be fine.
All right, don't take the tag off.
Why are you giving it back?
Oh. There you go. Oh my goodness, it fits you.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need.
Lots of tools.
Yeah, not a lot of tools, a lot of money.
Right.
One of the lift trucks.
Oh.
That's for the new people.
Gotcha.
And the non-lazy people.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is kind of a special day. So today...
It's always a special day with me.
Today we went to work with Daddy. So today is a day in the life of a, what is it? Aircraft line mechanic? Yep. Is that what you are? And we are at Ted Stevens International Airport. So this is going to be fun.
Flush up.
Hoping some cool stuff happens, but we'll get to go on some airplanes. Kind of tour.
It's not me.
Tour around the airport. Yeah, Daddy has to work. I get to be the spectator, which is going to be interesting and fun. We're here for a whole shift. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm not talking about anything.
All right, so how do you start your day?
Clocking in. Daddy gets paid. If I show up, I get paid.
How many planes we got on the schedule?
Wait, we or the shift?
The shift. How many planes do you have on the shift?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As it stands, we're taking over 1 from days, possibly 2, depending on if that one.
Okay, so how many?
And there is 1 broken, so
we'll
who
see.
knows what we're doing with that one.
Gotcha. So what are we doing?
2.
2? Turning
Well,
them?
I mean,
you're turning 2?
babysitting, because
you're the lead, right?
no, yeah, but there's a guy who just got his qualifications pushed through.
So you're
he's not new, but
so you're gonna
he's new
babysit
to
him. He's
the
new.
contract.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna babysit him to make sure he understands how to do stuff.
Yeah, I've already been doing that.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Got to have a picture of the schedule in my phone because I don't carry my clipboard with me, so that way I know what time the plane's departing, because the PDSC is only good for 4 hours, and if you do it too soon, it expires and you have to redo it. So
fun stuff. And we got these cool nifty vests so everybody can see us. As you saw me already put on.
The guy backing up right now, he'll run you over no matter if you're wearing a flashing light. So safety vest, take that with a grain of salt, I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be interesting. And then we're gonna go into the terminal later and grab some dinner, because Daddy keeps going to this place in the terminal and he was talking about some food and I was like, I want to go get food.
Daddy's getting Cinnabon too.
Are you really?
I am.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna kind
I
of
had a cinnamon roll yesterday.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna kind of show you a little bit of the inside of the terminal here in
I
Alaska.
just didn't want to say it in front of the kids, so the kids are gonna find out when the video comes out. Gotcha, kids. I don't want to hear it. I got them something.
So we'll show you a little bit of the
eating.
inside of the terminal, kind of going through the back way, and kind of a part of the airport that most people don't get to see. So hope y'all like it. Hit the wipers. It's a little bit better.
That one just recently got painted.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. The weather here in Alaska is not winter. The weather in Alaska right now is pretty crazy. We have absolutely no snow, ton of rain, a lot of ice. We're waiting for winter to happen.
I wonder how he sees over the steering wheel driving that truck.
I don't know.
Let's go see. Yeah, the tug's only a couple months old.
Cool. Everything's got chains.
That's not who I thought it was. Yep. And there's no airplanes.
What the front door?
Look at all the people up on the hill waiting for airplanes. There's a person right there. There's a person over
Oh,
there.
over here?
Yeah, they come down and they sit right there. That one's dirty. Put it down.
Yeah. Where? Oh, over there, huh?
Yeah, so there's one pickup right there, and then look down over on the hill.
Oh,
A lot of
okay.
them sit up there.
Gotcha. That's still kind of close to be seeing stuff. That's cool.
This is all UPS right here.
This is all UPS, and then
Back
FedEx.
there, technically where we are, that's all
Uh-huh.
UPS, but we get...
And then FedEx parks down here.
Yeah, and then that's all FedEx. Then we have in Anchorage that will fit these planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FedEx hangar.
I'll drive over there. Because it's like, yeah, that's a big building. And you drive up next to it and you're like,
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
look...
a big building.
You have to put it into perspective.
When you stand next to a 747, you're like, that's a big plane.
Yeah.
It goes inside that building.
Right?
And there's a gym inside that building.
Holy cow. This is where all of our packages come in for FedEx to Alaska. Is there any of these that go to Fairbanks? Or they pretty much all come here and then get rerouted?
No, almost every... Well, if it goes to Fairbanks, it's going to fly on that little ATR. It's not going to fly on one of the big jets.
Okay. But that's what I mean. So if it's coming up on a big aircraft, it has to come here first.
Yeah, it'll come here.
Gotcha. Because this is that hangar that we posted a little bit ago that you got to go in.
Yeah, the airplane going in.
Yeah. I think I posted that on a shorts.
And we almost jacked it up.
Yeah.
This is that big old building.
Crazy. Because it was one of your planes.
Yep.
Right? They came over here.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a 47 come in, and it was... What the heck was the issue? They were getting a false indication on the landing gear or something, so we thought we were gonna have to change something, pick it up, swing the gear, make sure it did its thing, and then set it back down. But it wound up just being, when the gear goes up, there's a hook thingy that it comes up. When the gear comes up, it grabs a roller on the gear, and I'll show it later in the video. But yeah, when it comes up, it grabs that, and when that goes all the way up, it says the gear's up.
Gotcha.
And I'll show you the lights that turn green and red and all that.
So as a perspective, here, stop for a second. That's the door you walk through. That's the little tiny door you walk through.
That's a 7-foot door.
And yeah, it's not a regular door. And then this is the hangar. There's another door over there. Massive. I don't know if the video is going to do it justice.
And it looks like the tail's going to hit the top of that.
Yeah, it takes every bit. You have to get it in there just right. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that I want to say that opening is about 60. Top of that.
The top is 60 feet?
Yeah, about 60 feet.
Dang.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And the wings don't have much
clearance, so you have to get it in there just right.
Yeah. You put it on this line, and it goes directly on that line in there.
God, that's the line he's talking about right there.
Yep. Taxi line.
Yep. That's the little guide that the pilots use to get these big aircraft everywhere.
You shut them off over there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and you tug them in.
Oh yeah. But
I mean,
still, that's your guys' guide to know where you need to keep it, though.
Yep.
You said this is Romeo.
Yeah, so this is Romeo over here. Right here we have 14, 13, and 12, and then Mike Taxiway.
Uh-huh.
And then we have 11 through 7 over there, and Atlas rents 7, 8, and 9. So 7, 8, and 9 is for Atlas only planes. And that's why there's 3 Atlas planes on 7, 8, and 9.
Gotcha.
The terminal right over there is North Terminal. That's the international terminal. So when we're taking up all of our spots and we don't have more room, and back where that 777 was, if that's all full, then they start putting our planes over here on North Terminal.
Gotcha.
I highly doubt we'll see a plane on North Terminal on this shift, but it's kind of cool because generally they use the sky bridge, so we run up the stairs and go in the door and get to go on the sky bridge and into the plane. It's just a little different. I mean, technically you're just climbing upstairs to get in the airplane, so.
Yeah. Like those stairs.
But yeah. We can go see what they're doing on the broken plane. Straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
That's NAMS.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they work on. So those are Q400s. So it's a -8-400.
Gotcha.
Everybody calls them Q400s because that's the ending model. But Raven flies the -8-200. So.
Camera's having a hard time focusing on water droplets on the window.
Oh. These are the best. This is air conditioning.
Uh-huh.
So there's the heat exchanger in there. The hot air from the APU comes through and it blows, it sucks cold air in and blows cold air through to cool it down for air conditioning.
Nice.
This is how you service hydraulics.
Fun.
Not exactly. I forgot where it was going. He's going to select what system. And he's going to put a gallon in. That's going to get him about 15%. Hey, where's the pressure for that you're talking about? This? Take that cap off. Fucking hook up. Take the pump off and select the system and plug it in. It's tight, but they can get 3.
They can get 3 in there? Crazy.
It's easy for them to get 2 in there, but
Yeah,
to get 3, they have to put 1 in. That used to be their hangar.
that little thing?
That's a 737 sticking out of there.
Holy cow.
It's an older one. It's
Yeah.
like a 6 or 7, maybe a 500.
Jeez.
It's
Guardian Air Flight. So they pick up patients and
yep.
transport them wherever they
So,
need to go.
Just King Airs and Learjets, and then
That are-
Trans-Northern.
And that are outfitted to carry a gurney and stuff. They're probably missing seats in there.
Oh yeah. They're either gonna have 1 or 2 gurneys depending on the configuration of the aircraft and the STC. So
Gotcha.
you have to have an STC for the the gurneys, and
Is this the graveyard?
this is Trans-Northern's graveyard. This is their stuff.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, so you have to have an STC, which is a supplemental type certificate, which means you've added this equipment in accordance with approved documents, blah blah blah. And there's a 1 gurney and a 2 gurney option generally. I know there is for the caravans, and it all depends on which one they buy is what they have to have and what they can put into the airplane. So
Gotcha. I'll say that's pretty unique because we're in Alaska to have planes like that to get people out of remote areas
it is.
into.
The King Airs are stationed all over the state because the King Airs can get in anywhere. Those things can land on some pretty wicked runways,
rough and short,
and get off in a very short distance. There's a lot of power there, and with the turboprops, they pick up and they go, and then they can stop too. I've been in one and we've landed right before the taxiway. You freaking get down, you get on the brakes, you throw the propellers in beta, and the plane like stops. So
Jeez.
ice, snow, you can use your engines to slow you down a lot, and it's quick. It's not like the big planes
Where it takes them a minute
That's
to
what
kind
happened with the guy from Alaska. He got a little whiskey on it, and
Oh, the one that's
yeah, we're
over
gonna
here.
check it out right now. Boeing had to come out and X-ray that aircraft.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly happened? It slid into the ditch?
Yeah. So he down on Juliet.
Uh-huh.
They were going down to do a high power run, and when they got down there, he got it sideways because he throttled up, and when it got sideways, now it wants to go that direction. And yeah, I'd assume he pulled power, but it's a turbofan, so it takes a while for it to spool down. It's not almost instant like it is with a turboprop. So you're throwing all that air when you want to slow down, and if it's icy like it was back then, I'm sure it was relatively clear, because they clear that taxiway a lot for Alaska, because
This happened last week?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Last week or the week before. It was
okay.
recent. But yeah, so it doesn't matter. That's a lot of thrust. If you don't have clean, dry pavement,
Yeah.
brakes ain't doing nothing for you. And as soon as he got off the taxiway, they don't maintain the edge of the taxiway. As soon as he got over there, it was slip and slide nation, and
Hey,
it was all gone.
Air National Guard.
Yeah, that's condemned. You can't go in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
But
shoot.
this is where that's where the 6-7 parks.
Oh okay.
So when I have to do the 6-7,
Yeah, it parks over here.
yeah, I come over here and it parks right there.
Oh okay.
So apparently it left.
Gotcha.
That's why Leonard was over there. But yeah.
So this is Grant,
on the left.
where you used to work,
Uh-huh.
and then this is Linden.
Yep. And this is
Cool.
the big boo-boo plane.
I would say I've been in that hangar and walked out there. So this is a different view. And this is the boo-boo plane.
It's the boo-boo plane.
Who's over here getting in Alaska?
Yep, maintenance probably. But yeah, they have to.
So where did it just went in the ditch and they got
Yep. So they got to replace the nose gear. Look at all the tape they got on the belly. So
Oh, in the
everywhere
back.
back.
Oh, in the back?
Yep, all that green tape
Yeah.
is all to mark damage.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, this
That's
is one of
crazy.
their brand new planes, unfortunately.
Oops.
So
Bummer.
yeah, they're gonna have to replace a lot of damage. Look at the wingtip right here.
Oh, shoot.
It
Yep.
broke the shark lip clean off, damaged the wing. The wing has to. There's a lot of repairs to this wingtip.
Yeah.
See, the wingtip actually looks like it buckled a little bit.
Yep. On
Like
the.
right at the light blue,
Yeah.
right below the green.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a ride from what I heard.
Ay,
So
ay, ay.
cowling's hanging down. It's not supposed to hang down like that.
Where?
On the bottom of the engine. See how it's hanging down in the back?
Oh.
When you unlatch them, yeah, they're gonna open a little bit, but they are not supposed to dangle like that.
Yikes.
They should still be semi lined up and want to close.
Yeah, that one's kind of like twisted.
Yeah. So
Yikes.
yeah, big owies, big owies.
Sounds cool.
Two big old freaking PT6s. Fly across the bay and fly back.
Look at that view. What kind of fuel what'd you say?
F-gas.
Oh.
100 low lead. That twin engine right there that just rolled in from
Yeah.
T9, that's a Tecnam, so that's
Oh, okay.
it's a piston engine,
Oh, gotcha.
twin piston.
So this guy's gonna turn and go right in front of us? Or not?
I thought so.
Huh.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, is he
Is
turning?
he going right here or where's he going?
I don't fucking know where he's going.
He's going right there. I'm trying to get out of his way. But yeah.
So he's going to
that's
fill.
twin piston.
So he's going to fill this up.
Yep.
Just rolled in. Yeah. Look it. It's got a lazy eye. All right, first plane finally came in.
They didn't like the first time, so they came in the second time.
Yeah, they were coming in on approach, and then they decided to climb again and make another go at it for some reason. I don't know.
Bob, you went left when you should have went right.
Right? Is he gonna pull the wings right over us?
No, he's gonna stop before he gets to us.
Oh. I was like,
We're just past the nose fire.
Oh, okay. I was like, because that's coming straight for us.
It ain't gonna suck us up.
No?
Truck's a little too heavy.
Oh. because the video is like, this is what it feels like. There you go. That is a big engine. Holy cow.
It's one of the biggest engines they make, babe.
Look at that thing.
This plane can fly and climb on one engine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is insane.
That thing freaking throws some air.
Where are we going?
We're gonna drive around, make sure everything's kosher.
Gotcha. Is it yelling at me?
Yep. Because it knows you're in here now.
Alright.
Because you put your damn seatbelt on.
I'll put my damn seatbelt back on. So you're just doing a looky?
Yep.
Looky McLooky. Ugh. So what you looking for?
Anything wrong? Lights out, missing static wicks, undone latches, open panels, damage. The drive around isn't like, oh my goodness, you're gonna see everything.
It's just basics.
Yeah. So.
Well, you said you're not a repair station. You guys are just a...
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well that's not what you're supposed to be. You guys are just supposed to top off and do minor things and get it on its merry way.
Maybe change the light bulb.
Are we walking this one?
We'll go walk the main gear. She looks okay. He's already off headset, so it's probably clean. It's supposed to be clean. He's turning it, so I'm not too worried about it.
Who? This guy? Oh.
No. Just watch them do this. They couldn't do it in one shot if their life depended on it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I got my teleporter home.
What's that?
Cargo.
Yeah, cool. You ain't doing good.
Cool. Oh. Sweet.
Get all that?
Shitter.
Shooter fool!
The next day in peace.
Heck no.
Why don't you do the whole book this time? Oh, good to review.
Go to 31. Awesome, man.
Oh, I need the book then.
No, that was my problem earlier. I was like, what the fuck do I do?
Oh, you bitch, come here!
The doors. It's a bit breezy. Holy cow.
Go stand underneath the airplane right now.
No, thank you. Holy cow.
You think it's bad out here when it goes under the airplane?
Yeah, it whips up.
Woo!
So apparently there is a winter weather advisory coming in off of the ocean, and the winds are supposed to get absolutely horrible, and they're picking up. That's awesome. So where was the emergency landing at? We saw some firefighters and stuff go by. There was an emergency landing, but we kind of missed it because they had to go in the plane. Is that, they run in the
don't know. Let's look on flight radar and
I'll say you can.
see where the fire truckies are.
Yeah, if I get out again, I need my jacket. It's
I don't
pretty
see
cold.
the fire truckies coming up,
No?
so I don't know.
Huh.
Did you see which way they went?
No, I didn't. I just saw a vehicle going that way on the runway right now. It was down there. It looked like a cop or something.
No, it's ops. He's right over there.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so there was another guy who was doing everything, but what do you guys do to turn a plane? Holy cow, the wind is awful.
So on a transit, we have to do a walk around, visually verify everything is good to go. Once we're done with our walk around, whoever's ARA, which is your airworthiness return to service, you're gonna go upstairs, you're gonna check the logbook, make sure there's no inbound write-ups. If you have any write-ups yourself, you're gonna mark those down and go through the process of what your discrepancy is and what your corrective action was. And if it's anything big, of course, you're gonna call maintenance control and let them make the call.
Is that this plane?
No, that's the 777 over there. But yeah, it was the 777 starting. Yeah, so if you don't have any discrepancies like they did, like this plane came in clean, found nothing on the walk around, found nothing in the cockpit inspection. On a 777 for Atlas, you're gonna have to record the APU data. You're gonna have to put that you contacted MCC for a logbook review, and you're gonna have to give an airworthiness stamp. And then once you do all that, you fill all that out, you snap a picture or PDF it, however you happen to do it. You send it off to MCC. They read and verify. Oh, that plane's gonna land on that runway out there, it looks like.
Yeah.
You're gonna call them. They're gonna give you the all clear. They're gonna give you, on a regular transit, they're gonna give you their initials and the UTC time that they approved the logbook. You're gonna write all that down. You're done. You're gonna sign it into service and take your copies and head downstairs.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get a picture of this freaking plane moving right here. This is
So,
insane.
But yeah, later I'll be doing a PDSC. So
We can get that.
when I do a logbook, I have at least 3 entries on my transit or daily, whichever it happens to be. And then I have 2 entries for a PDSC because it's an ETOPS flight. So
Holy cow, here, let's get. I don't even know if you can.
oh, I'm sure you can hear it. That's them throttling up to go, and because the wind's blowing a different direction, the engines are.
I don't know if you can see the landing gear on the plane hopping around, but this is, goodness gracious. See if you can get the door flapping around up there.
Oh, that was.
How windy it
That was
is.
an Airbus 220.
Cow.
Man, and get them off.
It's trying to focus on the window.
Oh, here, I got you. Careful, it's gonna be windy.
Yeah. I don't want you to lose your papers. All right, you're good.
All right, going back up.
Yeah.
Holy cow, it's like rocking
So-
the car.
You said more than likely it's probably a medical emergency.
Yeah.
They'll offload
Yeah.
and then take off and get out of here. Interesting.
They'll probably refuel. They were only going to Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear that on the video, but there is just dirt and debris.
That's why there was only one fire truck,
Uh-huh.
and there was EMS.
Because they're just going to offload.
They're going to North Terminal.
Are they?
Yeah, so
That's why operations
he's
is directing
following
them?
Operations. That's where they went. Oh yeah, look, they're all over there.
Are they? Oh, yeah, they're waiting for him.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. So with EMS, you can tell it's a medical emergency.
Okay, so they're going right over there. It is not focusing. Oh, there it goes. With all the debris and stuff on the window, it's...
Yeah. So they just flew in from Manila.
And they're not supposed to be here.
No. They were supposed to go to Seattle.
Huh. Craziness. All right.
Let's go get some food you can only get in Fairbanks. Or the Anchorage, Alaska terminal.
Ooh, special food. I like special food.
Because you got a special husband.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Dang it.
I know, that crosswind. Holy cow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one didn't sound good.
Nope. Wow.
Holy frickamobblies. No passenger planes coming. We gonna go across over here.
All right, so this is the special entrance into the terminal.
It ain't special. It's just you gotta have a badge to get in and out.
It's special. Not everybody can just come over here.
Yeah, you gotta have a name Eddie. Get in this mofo.
Eh,
Dang it.
yeah,
There's 10 million people over here.
it's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
Man, you always hungry.
Well, we had muffins for breakfast and didn't really eat much lunch, so.
I guess we can slide in right here.
All right, so now you're gonna get to see inside the airport and where we're gonna go eat. If you ever come to this airport or the Anchorage area, is definitely a must place to eat. Really good. What's it called? What we're gonna eat?
Silver Gulch.
Silver Gulch. I don't know.
Well-
Have I eaten here or no?
No.
I've probably eaten leftovers that you brought home.
I don't have leftovers from here.
No? Okay, well, let's go.
Hey, we'll be inside there in a couple weeks.
I know, right? Woo. Yeah, I know, it's a bit breezy. All right, inside the airport, nice and warm. Oh, we've been there, 49th state.
Yeah.
That was good.
Are there seats over there?
Yeah, I think one or two. That's a pretty good place to eat if you're down here.
That's good. So, however you want to go.
It didn't want to focus. Focus, focus. Huh?
So I come back. I can watch the plane. If I have an issue, I can.
Ooh, calamari.
No.
Oh no, that's that's calamari. This is pickles. So how do you know that you're at an Alaskan airport? There's a fish, there's an airplane, and a moose. What was that one store that was in here? The clothing store?
Oh, was it here?
Oh, maybe it was.
I don't think it's in here. It was over there.
Yeah. The little flight jackets.
I don't think I've ever been down here.
No? Another good place to eat. Humpies. Nothing like some waiters. Waiters. Oh, that's funny. It's empty over here.
Fudge? That is a big ass peanut butter cup.
Should we try that?
You want to try that?
Maybe. Because I think this is just a convenience store.
Yeah.
Sure. Grundon store. All right, we had dinner. Dinner was awesome. Walked through the airport. He's got coffee. We got a peanut butter cup to share. And now I guess it's back to work. Well, sorta.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Whatever. You don't take naps at work. Gosh, why would you?
I take lots of naps.
Why
at
would
work.
you joke like that?
Ha ha ha, joke. Ha 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 ha.
Anyways. But yes, in that little bit of time we were inside and ate, the sun has gone down. The wind has gotten worse and it is sprinkling outside now, which is not fun. Had a few more plans land.
Plans land?
Yeah, plans land. Planes.
Rhyme-a-rooney, huh?
Yeah. So now it's kind of cool because sun's going down, so we
We're
can
not
see.
in a hurry, so I'm going a long way.
Wow.
Dang it.
Yeah, the wind is terrible. We were watching planes take off. It's not good right now.
What'd you do? Oh, we rolled over.
Right.
Why were you going so fast? Well, you weren't.
But now that it's getting dark, you can see all the
Holy moly, this is
taxi lights and landing lights. Kind of cool. Everything's lighting up around here.
Oh, they're pulling the stairs. They're gonna start.
Yeah.
Let's go listen to the 777 spin up.
Yeah. It's my favorite sound. The camera's making it look like it's really light outside. It's not that light outside.
Because I got the super HIDs.
No, just the whole background's lit up too. Who's this next to us? The friend?
That's Colton. Fuel. Terribly out of balance. Oh, it's spinning good now. You always want to check underneath the engines too. Make sure they're not leaking anything.
As they're going. What, leaking oil and stuff?
Oil, fuel, anything. Make sure hydraulic fluid. All that stuff is going to that engine or at that engine.
Gotcha.
Marshaller's over there
Yep.
holding the aircraft.
Yep.
He'll clear. They'll give them the all clear to go.
And then
Hopefully they acknowledge the signal and that person can get out of the wind.
Gotcha. And that was it. Should we see how loud this is?
It's not super loud. Not from the front. Taxi lights on. They rolling.
Oh, that's that front light that
Yep.
they...
Oh, they're turning left. Roll your window.
Why, it's gonna get really loud?
It's gonna get really windy. You could tell because he turned on his left turn off light.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
So on the 777. So, hey, their headlights made it.
I know. I know. Right?
So on a 777, your taxi lights are in the wheel well. Your turn off lights and your landing lights are just inboard on the leading edge of the wing. A 47, your taxi lights and your turn off lights are all in the nose wheel well. Only your landing lights are in the wing. Yeah, so when you signal, that's how you signal in a big airplane, is your turn off lights. So anytime they come up to a taxiway where they're going to go left or right, they'll turn on their left or right turn off light.
Gotcha.
And that way everybody knows which way they're going. It's not like everybody don't know which way they're going because Tower told them exactly where they're going. So everybody else heard that because everybody else on the ground's on the same frequency because they're all listening to Tower. So you're on Tower until you get so many feet off the ground, and they tell you to switch over to ground frequency. And then once you get so far out, then they'll tell you to switch over to whatever ATC.
Okay. Let's say different airspace. So we're going at that plane?
Yeah, we're gonna go inside.
Ah.
We would have walked in, but we got here late.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh. starting to rain.
See, when they put it over so far, it's barely cleared over there.
Oh, jeez. Woo!
Hey, it's refrigerated.
Huh?
It's refrigerated.
Yeah? Cool.
Where's this one come from?
I don't know. It's your department.
Actually, those are lobsters.
Are you serious? What is it?
Yeah, lobster.
Are you serious?
Lobster.
It's lobster. Yeah.
The one you guys went in was a converted Paxburg, huh?
Yeah.
So did you see the door?
Yeah. Because right here there wasn't this. It went back and it had some more seats and stuff. There's where they sleep if they want to sleep.
All right, put your seat forward. All right, right there. Look, the white switch down on the right side. Yep. Push forward. I didn't figure you could work the manual ones. All right, now you gotta put your hand on the controls and go woo wee.
I'm not going
Woo wee.
Oh gosh.
Woo wee.
Are you kidding me? All right, enough messing around. Daddy, what are all of these?
Buttons.
It's buttons, lots and lots of buttons.
Air conditioning. Temperature control for the air conditioning. So these are your packs.
Mm-hmm.
Only that one's on. These are the temperature controls. So this is going to be your main deck. This is going to be your lower deck. And this is going to be up here. That's a recirc fan. You turn that on, it gets kind of loud in here because the fan kicks on to circulate the air. These are your pressurization.
Okay, what's all this nonsense down here?
Oh,
The cool stuff.
This isn't the cool stuff. That's the cool stuff.
Oh,
CDU. So they're going to put in all their stuff through A-Cars and the SAT. If we need to fix something, we go through the CMC. We can do ground tests for different things. We can pull up iCast maintenance pages, which you select that and it'll pull up whatever you select up there on that bottom iCast screen. It gives us a detailed look at different stuff like hydraulics, exactly what's going on in the lines and the systems, pneumatics, fuel, all kinds of good stuff, flight controls. You can do present leg faults, like anything that broke on the way in is going to be under there or tripped. Existing faults is anything that is still there, that's active. And then fault history is everything for 99 legs. Hey, I don't know, that's a lot.
and what's all this? That says
is
radio.
all pilot stuff. No, that's oh, I'm drawing a blank. That's a whatchamacallit. This is all your auto. This is your all autopilot stuff right here.
I was gonna say.
So that is gonna control your screens down there.
Okay.
And this is all autopilot.
Gotcha. Fun
This
stuff.
is your go juice right here.
Go juice.
These are your reversers. So when they land, they bring these all the way back and they pull these up and it makes them slow down. Got your speed brake right there. So your speed brake is going to be your spoilers. And then when they pull that, it's going to work on the wheel brakes too. It turns the auto brakes on.
Fun.
Your flaps, which are increase your slow speed floating, so you can fly slower and still stay in the air. And this right here is what allows the go juice to go. And the cool part is they light up, because if you have a fire in any one of your engines, one of these should light up like this. Look at that. Ready?
Oh, for down here?
Yeah, so
Okay.
watch up here. So we're gonna see this, and this turn on. Then we're gonna see all of these turn on. We're gonna get a warning up there, a warning over there, and then these three are gonna turn on. Pink. All 4 engines, the APU, main deck, forward and aft, and then the 4 engines down there. Fucking Tom didn't check. Always check. Now it's working. And then we always, every time we check the lights, make sure they're working. That one just barely came on. Nice. Oh, this one's not working. There we go.
Now
I'm not saying that's how you fix it. I'm just saying it fixed it.
Anyway.
That's- And
Aw.
we're out of fucking printer paper.
They have a printer.
Unfortunately, we deal with 2.5 types of aircraft, and we have like 6 different types of rolls. We're gonna hurry up and switch this out before the crew gets up here, because
They're coming in to get out of here.
yep. And if we don't switch it out, they'll notice, and someone will be back up here to switch it out, and it'll probably be someone who doesn't know how to do it. Usually is. And it takes a little bit of a touch. Under there, under there. Fold up to there. We're gonna push this down. We're gonna lock it. It feeds. See if it prints. Since this is so low, it's
Yeah, just switch it out.
it's printing. And we're done. We're gonna go to menu. We're gonna get the heck out of here so they can get up here.
Okie dokie. Rio, Rio, Rio. Why are all the Rios out?
They pull them out and turn the lights on, make sure everything's working.
That's
A lot.
cool. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because when Atlas lands, they roll all 5 of them out there.
Oh my gosh.
No, we haven't had one of those in a while. But yeah, if it's a plane coming in where they suspect something's damaged, they'll have no less than 3 engines out there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a big engine that's coming straight at us.
This one's off, the other one's got to stay on.
Dang.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Okay. Too windy. Too windy. Big fan.
See, what kind of flashlight you sporting?
That is a Phoenix LR35. That
This-
is a mighty fine work light, if I must say so myself.
This thing is magical. How many lumens is this again?
That is 10,000 on turbo.
Dang. If you guys are interested in this, this will be our Amazon store. This is the one he uses for everyday work. This thing is awesome.
It's for what I use for my walk arounds. I don't use it. It's got to be on low if I'm inside the plane. It will blind you.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it when I'm doing my walk arounds, but it's hard to miss stuff when you got the sun in your hand. Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at?
It'll, everything. The only bad part about this flashlight is it's hard to tell when the logo lights are on because my flashlight's just as bright as the logo lights.
Yeah.
Make sure all of our lights are working. If all of our lights aren't working, we have to defer them.
I can only see it when you turn. It's all right. Nah, it's fine. Ah!
Hold on.
I don't have my seatbelt
See?
on.
Green ones on the right side.
Or, can't see. Oh, there we go.
Red ones on the left. White behind. That's how you tell which way the plane's going. If you see white, you know it's going away from you. If you see red, you know you're on the left
Shine
side.
in there. Shine in there.
Engine. Those big carbon fiber blades throw a lot of air.
Up we go again. Look at that, that's cool. What you looking for?
Make sure everything's still safety sealed and the gauges all read good.
Fun. You need the spec?
Hopefully not. Are you doing this one?
Yeah. Only one left.
Oh, it's gonna get cold up here.
freezing.
I asked you if you wanted gloves.
You can't tell, but my hands are like so cold they won't freaking move. Oh my God.
You notice how it gets worse once the engines are running too?
Yeah, holy shnikes. That was the only thing though. Jack.
Just imagine how it's gonna be next week.
Oh, when it's freaking negatives?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, we get
But that wind is definitely killer. If it wasn't so windy, I don't think it would be as bad.
That's why I asked you if you wanted gloves. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know, but I don't know if the phone can handle it either. I kept sticking the phone back in my pocket because once it gets too cold, the phone can't handle it either. The phone will just say, hello, shutting off.
I was standing on my left side in the wind too long.
Yeah?
Because as soon as my hood came off, I lost all my wind protection.
They leaving?
Yeah. Let it go.
Hitch off light.
Hasta luego.
Oh, I think the warming up of the hands is worse than the actual cold because it just like
because it hurts again.
Yeah,
like it hurts. As it really starts to get cold, then they go numb.
Yeah, it's like hurts and stings
and
and
when it comes back, yeah, it's like they're trying to wake up and get feeling all at the same time.
All right, that was definitely an experience. Whoo!
Yeah,
I know.
It's not the first time.
I know.
Dang it.
Yeah. That's
They're kicking up a ton of crap and
that's dirt and debris just nailing the car.
Well, it's a lot of sand. They sand.
Yeah, to break up the ice and to get traction, all that fun stuff.
Holy moly.
Yeah. We were just standing out in that. This texting him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Careful, that fuel's coming over there.
All right.
I can't do this by myself with the wind.
No? Is he coming? Back upstairs?
Huh?
I said back upstairs?
Yeah. Woo! Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just go to the left. It wasn't as bad as they said it was. Mechanic? Maybe. Come on, put him. I can't get that shit open by myself in the wind. I'm just checking. Got
Huh?
go?
Yeah.
don't work because people don't know how to freaking use it. Let's go, let's go. See it opened up?
Yep.
Keep going. Those look like brand new. Oh, it's the Hornet. You ever been in here before?
Nope.
Nope.
There's a part back here.
There's a bunch of parts back here.
Ah.
There's a whole nother one of these right there.
Yeah.
I've had to replace one of those before.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
The backup indicator.
Oh.
For
Panels?
the pylon, for the engine pylons, the part that holds the engine.
Yeah.
These are all the panels.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we're gonna put the old part in this box. The old part has to stay with the airplane. Can you put this in the truck for me?
Yeah.
I knew it worked for me. God damn. You make it look hard, baby girl.
Babe, these pants don't move like that.
This body don't move like that.
Yeah, I know. him do anything. Look it.
That's bullshit. Hook that to a tube, Dustin. Turn to a one apiece. Damn it, let's go. I want to go home. All right, puppy. All right, go. Wait, stop. Let it down. Whoa. Just a little bit. Go slow. All right, stop. Go back a little bit. All right, go down. All the way. Have one. There's that big ass box in the shop.
So I'm editing this video and I realized that we never really ended the video. It got really late. We went over the end of the shift, and because we were already so late at the end of the shift, my husband did remove the part, but the next shift actually was responsible for putting in the new part. So we didn't have to do that and stay. It was very windy. It was very cold. Obviously, we had already been there for 10 hours. It was a very long night. It was a very cold night. So I was thankful to finally go home. And I'm very appreciative that my husband does this every single day for our family. And that is how we survive. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video of seeing a day in the life of a line mechanic. My husband absolutely loves his job and loves what he does, so that's great. And if you want to see more videos like this, drop a like or a comment down below letting us know, because we do have an opportunity to see more things and do more videos like this. And let us know if you want to see anything in particular, and we could also try to facilitate that. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sane, get out there and make your own footprints. Bye.